call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Dial it again. Dial it again. 5, 4, 3, 0, 0, 0.
Elbow room. But if there should ever come a time when we're crowded up together, I'm sure we'll find some elbow room up on the moon. Oh, elbow room, elbow room. Got to get us some elbow room. It's the moon or bust. In God we trust. There's a new land up there.
Our play is set in a not-so-distant future. Mankind has decidedly outgrown Earth and looks to expand into the far reaches of the cosmos.
Whether this exploration is vital to the existence of our race or merely a dramatic new phase of manifest destiny, that is up for greater debate.
Somewhere in outer space, as far from Earth as you can imagine and further than anyone could go today if they tried,
A spaceship moving very fast carries the best and brightest of mankind on their mission.
the astronaut voyagers lay asleep in their capsules for time on end through the long journey until they reach their destination.
All except one.
Said I'm about to go to war. And then I'm more from to see you again.
Voyager's log. Today is the fuck. Now I gotta start over. Voyager's log. Today is damn, what is today? I really gotta look before I start these things. Voyager's log, I'm gonna level with you. I lost count a long time ago. Voyager's log, this trip was mediocre at best. And between me and you, listeners, I think that Dave needs to find himself a new plug when he gets home. VL, I'm gonna pitch it to you like an episode of Friends. This is the one where they ran out of the grass. I know, big bummed. Seems like Dave over here only packed enough for himself. So in light of my loss, I have decided that every day, or whatever feels like a day to me now, from now, is gonna be however many days AW after the weed. And that is how we shall proceed. Alrighty then. Sincerely, your friendly neighborhood Astro Stoner. Astronaut? Astroner? Nah, that just sounds like an astronaut boner. Maybe they'll put this in a museum someday. What the fuck is a day out here? That's submerged shit. Like, literally, what is time when you got nothing but it? Damn. I should have said that in the log. I always be saying profound shit off the record. I should make a podcast. Hello?
Are you done?
God?
My name is Alice Richards. I'm on board with NASA, and I will ask you again, Miss Salazar. Are you done making a fool out of yourself and out of your country? What could possibly be so funny? God damn it. Larry, is she high right now?
Nah. I'm coming down. Frankly, I'm just flattered. I mean, I really thought you guys had forgotten about me.
Miss Salazar, are you aware that your actions have resulted in a number of charges relating, but not limited to, indecency, substance abuse,
Hold up a second. Y'all watching me?
Yes, the footage of our team is streamed directly to.
So y'all see everything from down there.
Yes.
Everything?
Yes, everything.
What am I doing right now?
You are facing a dishonorable discharge effective immediately.
I would genuinely love to see you try.
Larry, could you give us a moment alone? You need to shut up and you need to listen to me because trust me when I say that these people do not play around. Now, this is no longer a matter of you, okay? The actions you take up there could have serious consequences for the people you love down here. You need to stop the bullshit. Pull yourself together and god damn it, you need to get some sleep. Please tell me what on earth could be so funny about what I just said.
Oh, trust me when I tell you there's a lot of things that wouldn't be this funny on Earth. Do you know who I am? Do you know what I'm doing here? 6 years, they tell me. 6 years if I'm lucky. Now I'm going on 8 years. And you think I have anyone down there that loves me? I can tell you this. There wasn't anyone worth staying for. As for me, hey, do whatever the fuck you want to me. I am literal light years beyond giving a fuck.
And you think I do? Let's establish something here and now. I drew the short stick. That's why we're talking. You are just a job to me, okay? You are a property of the American government and a wasted expense of taxpayers' dollars that you have now used as a stage for your midlife crisis.
Property of the American government. I've been thinking about this one for a while now because that don't even make sense. I am property of stolen land that I can't even stand on right now, right? Except it's not even about the land because now you want to steal the stars. It wasn't enough to take the mountains and the seas and the lives because now you want to take all this. Property of the American government. See, that's where you're wrong, sister. Now, no, all my life has been property of the American government. Every house, every car, every dollar, and every life of every person I've ever known. But now, I may be sitting in your tin can, but I am worlds away from your borders and the American government. Don't mean shit where I'm living now. I am property of nothing except the moon and the stars and the sky and all that shit you fuckers gotta look up to see. You couldn't take us if you tried.
Jesus Christ. Why did you stop sleeping?
I don't know, Mommy. I guess I'm just not tired. I suppose they sent you here to read me a bedtime story.
They were right. No one can help you.
Hey, come on now.
What?
I mean, you don't gotta go like that. No need to be sensitive. We're already on the phone. I mean, shit, we might as well talk. It's been a while.
You gotta be kidding me.
You know, everybody down there, they want to tell you how hard life is and how it's unfair, and you just gotta live with that. It's like some kind of conspiracy or something, like debt and shit and jobs and shit jobs and the fucked up people in this world. It's just a side effect of life, and that's just life because life is so hard, and we just accept that shit. We just nod our heads and we say, well, it would sure be nice if you didn't fuck me over like that. But hey, you know what they say, life is pretty hard. At least I have death to look forward to. No, that's not what they say. They'll say, at least I have love to look forward to, right? The biggest corporate greeting card scam in the world tells you that you gotta wait to find this other half of you, and then you'll be happy, right? And then life will suck. But hey, now you got someone else to drag along with you because misery loves company, and there's a whole lot of misery down there.
That's a lot of cliches.
You're a cliche, puta. I'm just speaking your language. I'm just saying what everyone down there is saying. It's nothing but cliches on Earth. Not a single truly nuanced thought could ever cross your mind on Earth. You're too in it, born in it, die in it.
And that's why you're so much better than us, Because you live in space now and can look down on us with all your knowledge of life and love.
Nah, I always knew that shit. Coming here just confirmed it.
So you've never been in love.
No.
We must have had a mother or a father.
They tell me I did. Car crash, 18-wheeler, no survivors, 6 years old. Just say oof. I hate apologies.
Oof.
Thank you. I suppose you have, though.
Of what?
Been in love.
Well, I'm married, so yeah. Yes, I've been in love. I am very much in love.
Cool. How long have you been married?
15 years. I've known him my whole life, though.
Please don't say high school sweethearts.
Mm-hmm. You're an actual child.
So I guess he's like your soulmate or something, huh?
Soulmate. I've never been too big on that, but yes, Nate is my soulmate. If not him, I couldn't tell you who else. If there is such a thing, maybe you don't need love to have a soulmate. I have a hard time believing you've never had anyone that you cared about.
Maybe. If I've ever loved somebody, I know I wouldn't call it that. That word's been used so many times, who even knows what it means?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I used to worship my abuela, though. I mean, I would hang on every last word, stories, lectures, just ripping my ass most of the time. When I think of her now, it's like one of those cartoon bubbles, just floating around in space with everything she used to say. She was literate, so it's not like she could write her shit down. Otherwise, she would have had a book. But no, it's just these fucking bubbles in my head. She barely went to school. A migrant worker. They immigrated from Mexico when she was like 12. Left her whole world behind. The truth be told, I don't think she ever felt at home in the U.S. I don't think she could ever feel like home anywhere, except in her own head. Every now and then I would catch her talking to herself. I thought she'd lost her mind a few times, but still, I worship that woman.
She raised you?
Yeah, something like that.
That's amazing. I mean, the woman had no education, and you grow up to become an astronaut.
What? Like it's hard?
I've read your report. Decorated fighter pilot, top of your class at West Point, top of your class everywhere, actually.
Bet you were surprised, weren't you? This esteemed West Point graduate, a humble servant in her country, now just a crazy bitch screaming into the void. Congratulations, America. You put a brown woman in space and she lost her fucking mind. Do you still pat yourself on the back for that one?
Camilla, please. When you've done very well for yourself, so congratulations. But when you are on air and you act like a crazy bitch everyone secretly expects to see, you put people like me still working their ass off in pretty shit positions. There are still women of color trying to see the stars, and what are your publicity stunts doing for them?
If you ask me, I'm saving them. I wouldn't wish this shit on anyone. I'd much rather be you, sitting at a stupid desk in my earthbound life, not knowing what the outside world or the inside of my mind look like. Sweet, blissful ignorance. I envy you.
Wow. I tell you this much, Camilla Salazar, you are unbelievable. Goodbye.
Oh, come on. I just told you I envy you.
You also insulted my job and called me ignorant.
Well, I think every job is kind of stupid. Hell, I'd quit my own if I was able to. Come on. Do you think I would want to talk to you if I thought you were a dumbass? I've been reading up on you too.
Camilla, I'm leaving.
Alice, look, I'm sorry. It's very possible that I've lost some social skills up here.
Hmm. Why do I feel like they were always in short supply?
You got me there. Okay, I've talked too much about myself. Tell me more about you.
What do you want to know?
Anything, everything. I don't care if it's boring. Maybe then I'll get some sleep.
Shut up. Well, I went to Columbia for engineering and got a minor in psychology.
Don't tell me about your degrees. Tell me about Alice.
All right. Well, I have 3 kids, 2 twin boys and a baby girl. And it's actually a pretty big day today because the boys are starting 2nd grade. And that's a big shift from first, which is really just the transition out of kindergarten. So there was a lot of preparation and chaos this morning. You probably aren't too big on kids, are you?
Not particularly, no. But I like to hear about yours. It's sweet.
Yeah, they're sweet. The sweetest. Quite the handful sometimes.
How old is the baby?
She's nearing 3 months.
Wow, she fresh out the oven.
Yep. In fact, this is my first day too. First day back, I should say.
You're kidding. You had to talk to me on your first day back? Fuck me.
A warm welcome you have been. Kind of some bullshit, I can't lie. I guess they thought I would be the best one to get through to you. Takes crazy to know crazy.
That's a load of shit. You're not crazy. And fuck, next to me, you're a patron saint of sanity. I'm the craziest bitch in the galaxy. Confirmed.
No, yeah, you're definitely fucking nuts. But I had a complicated return. That's why it took so long. I struggled with some postpartum, or I guess you could say struggling. And it's it's been tough. I can't lie. Nate didn't think it was even a good idea to come back today. He just doesn't get it. I can't be with her right now.
I'm sorry, Alice.
Just say oof. I'm not big on apologies either.
Oof.
Yeah. I love my kids. I love my husband. There isn't anything in the world, anything in the universe that I wouldn't do for them. But that really old book about the tree and how it loves the boy, and that tree, it just gives everything it's got for this boy until it's nothing but a stump. I just feel like I'm that tree, except I haven't even given them everything and I already feel like a stump. So what the fuck is wrong with me?
Nothing. Nothing at all. You're not a stump, Alice. You're a whole ass tree. You're a beautiful, badass oak tree.
Thanks, Kim.
If anything, I'm the stump. Except not even because I've never even given anything to anyone.
Well, that's not true. You've given your whole life to your country.
Yeah, but that's bullshit. And it means nothing to me now. I mean, something real. I've never given anything real to anyone in my whole life. Alice, do you believe that if you think about someone just out of the blue, no matter how long it's been, that maybe, just maybe, there's a chance they're thinking of you too?
I don't know. I don't know what you mean about.
Alice, I went to space because I couldn't commit to a relationship.
Wait, what?
Francis DeMarco.
Who?
Francis DeMarco sent me into space 8 years ago when he asked me to marry him.
You took on a fatal mission to avoid getting married?
And it made such perfect sense to me because I couldn't say I didn't want him. I did. I just didn't want that life. And now I'm listening to you and I realized I fucked up, Alice. I wanted space and now I'm drowning in it. All my life I've been searching for some kind of home, just like my abuela, and I thought if I came here I could find something that was finally ours. I mean, mine. But now I'm trapped in a soup can with nothing but my inner thoughts, and that's a terrifying place to be, Alice.
Trust me, I know.
And every time I close my eyes, I see him, Alice. I close my eyes, and he's still there on one knee waiting for his answer, and every second I keep waiting is killing him. I know it is. Alice? Alice, I can't breathe.
Camilla, listen to me. It's okay. Everything is going to be okay.
No, it's not, Alice. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here all alone. And it's my fault.
No, Camilla, you're not going to die. Close your eyes and listen to my voice. You're not alone. Because I'm right here beside you. Not light years away, but right next to you. Can you feel me there?
Yes.
Good. Because I'm not going anywhere. You and me, we're not so different. Our parents came from different places. We grew up in different neighborhoods, but we belong to the moon and stars and the sky. All the shit those fuckers gotta look up to see. You, me, and your abuela, we're right there with you. Can you feel her?
Yes, I can.
Good. Because she never left.
Alice, I'm so tired.
I know. You must be. Just keep breathing and let yourself fall.
Hey, Alice, I got it. I'm a stoner not.
Yes, you are. And guess what, Camilla?
Mhm.
I envy you.
Sing me to sleep, sing me to sleep. I don't want to wake up on my own anymore. Sing to me, sing to me. I don't want to